Hey there, anime aficionados. I'm back after about a month of inactivity. But anyway, let's continue on. As you see right here, this is actually the menu for Ring ni Kakero 1 Shadow, the third season of Ring ni Kakero 1. I ended up having to buy the Region 2 DVD myself. Cost a bit, but you know what? Let's do a quick review about episodes 1 and 2. So anyway, quick rundown of the menu though. You got Play All, Chapter Selection, a 19-page character art gallery, which is pretty nice, and a non-credit, creditless opening of the opening themes, which is nice. So let's go straight into it. So yeah, this is the most recent season. It was aired 2 episodes a month on Animax's Suka-chan pay-per-view channel from April, May, and June. This beginning part's actually not in the manga. It's just really Jun Kenzaki and the leader of Shadow, Sosui. They're just talking to each other, and it's pretty just to get you reacquainted, get you ready. Oh yeah, Shadow's part of this. It's about the Shadow Clan. So let's just skip to the opening. Once again, it is Asura no Toshi, but Toei did something nice here in which first of all, they completely rehold the animation. It's brand new animation for this opening. Plus, they're using the second verse, which is really nice. It helps keep the opening nice and fresh. I can't really say much else about the opening. I've already said it in the first 2 seasons. It's an excellent song. It was on my top 12 most hot-blooded anime opening themes. It fits Ring ni Kakero 1 perfectly. And to me, it never really gets old, and it's nice that, Toei kept it fresh, in a sense, by not only giving a new animation, but also the second verse. So now you're seeing all the main characters doing their special attacks, and this is actually the season, from what I can tell, this is the story arc where Ishimatsu and Kawai finally get their special attacks. This right here is the Kaiser Knuckle, which is in a sense like these metal knuckles that Ryuji uses in battles outside of the ring. And this is actually the first of 2 story arcs which actually involve battles outside the ring. And Toei, of course, likes to tease a potential next season. Right, there was 2 members of Team Grease who don't really get introduced until the next story arc, the World Tournament. So let's hope for a season 4. We got season 3 after 4 years. Again, now they're going to skip really fast, because this is just going over, once again, what happened at the end of Season 2, the Nichibei Kessen. Team Japan now says that their goal is to win the World Tournament without losing one match. But before the World Tournament, there's still one last group of people, the Shadow Clan, that they're going to have to go against, which is a group of assassins that use boxing in their killing techniques. So let's just half mute it. There's Nene, who you've seen in Season 1 and 2, little appearances here and there. She's the first one to appear in front of Ryuji. Now, yes, boxing as an assassination technique. At this point, if you're watching Ring ni Kakero 1 still, at this point, you're not watching the show for realism. I honestly get angry when people keep comparing this to Hajime no Ippo and go, "Oh, this sucks. Ippo's better. This sucks because it's not like Ippo." Hajime no Ippo and Ring ni Kakero are aiming for 2 different styles of shows. Even though they both involve boxing, they're completely different styles. It's like saying, Hajime no Ippo sucks because it's not like Ashita no Joe. Ashita no Joe is the drama. It's the character-based drama. Hajime no Ippo is the storied career, story. Ring ni Kakero 1 is the shonen style sports anime and manga. Again, this is only about the first 2 episodes, so I'm not going to get into the whole details about the directors and everything. I will say it is a return to the original director, Toshiaki Komura. So let's just continue on really fast. Yeah, I don't have so much time. I'm going to try to do this in just 1 episode. So there's Nobi, who's pretty much telling me that's Ryuji Takane. There's the gym they train at. This character here is actually, his name is Rock, or Rock-san as everyone calls him. He actually debuted really early on in the manga. He actually debuted before the Champion Carnival, before Season 1 of the anime, and he actually was in the manga during the Champion Carnival, and the Nichibei Kessen, but he was, it was really just cameo appearances. In this one, it's also a cameo appearance, but it's nice that Toei did include him. I mean, you do see him. You look at him, he looks more like a character that belongs in a Kochi Kame. It really just shows that this title debuted back in the 70s. Anyway, we'll just skip ahead to the next person. You have your Eye Catch, with a little different music though, which is nice. Pretty much now, the basic idea is Kiku gets jumped by the Shadow Clan, Nobi knocks her out and takes her to their headquarters. So now Ryuji and Roxanne are wondering, where's Kiku? What's taking her so long? And pretty much, I'm just going to fast forward, as you're going to see though. A member of the Shadow Clan comes in, pretty much says, yeah, okay, now Ryuji's going to look for her, but one of the Shadow Clan members comes in and says, we've captured your sister, you know, if you want to rescue her, you have to follow me, come to our headquarters. You know, the usual. It's the beginning of this is pretty much the original rescue arc. So here's the part where the chief gives Ryuji the Kaiser Knuckle for the first time. They're like this mysterious. They're all, you can say like brass knuckles, but they're obviously not brass. But they're pretty much these mysterious metal knuckles that Ryuji can use, and it increases his strength 100-fold. I'm sorry, Jubai. Sorry, 10-fold. Sorry, 10-fold. Obviously, Rinnegan Keto 1, even though it's not, realism is not its main focus, it still follows the basic rules of boxing, and the moves that they do still use the basic idea of actual boxing moves. Therefore, you know, Ryuji doesn't use the Kaiser Knuckle in actual matches. These are only used, from what I can tell, he only uses the Kaiser Knuckle in certain cases when he's fighting outside of the ring. So there's your strength, and boom, it's so strong it actually can destroy one of those telephone poles. Like it was like a metal one, like a rock one too. And even the Shadow Clan member was like, what the hell? So we're just gonna skip ahead one more time. And pretty much, and here comes Ishimatsu. He wants to hang out with them, finds out what happens, escapes Roxanne's grasp, and now he's gonna try to help out too. Pretty much the first half of this arc is the rescue arc, where Ryuji and Ishimatsu go to rescue Kiku. There's 5 floors to the Shadow Tower, the Tower of Shadow. The Suzaku floor, the Seiryu floor, the Genbu floor, the Byakko floor, and the Ho-Oh floor. So pretty much the first floor, its challenge is he has to take out 100 Shadow Clan boxers. And of course that's where he finds out 100. Nobi's it's pretty much a test. Every floor is a test. Each one does like its own different style. I'm going to say right now, hopefully, you know, this will one day become available fan subbed, and you know what? Then other people can check it out. I'm not going to try again. I'm not going to try to spoil too much, but I'm going to say. Let me just go back a quick second, just to because I kind of messed up there. So here we go. And now for the ending theme. This one's called Asui no Hisho, Flap Your Wings. Once again, performed by Marina Del Rey. Honestly, I have to say, this actually might be my favorite of the 3 endings so far, of all the endings of each season. Because I mean, think about it, the first ending by Psychic Lover was pretty much hot-blooded and exciting and pumps you up just like the opening theme did. It stood up right next to it. The second ending theme was a nice, slow theme. You know, a nice way to, you know, after you're getting all excited and pumped up for all this action, it's a nice way to calm you down. It complemented the opening very nicely. In this case, though, the third ending seems, in a sense, like a inspirational theme. It's like pretty much saying, like, no matter what, you always have to, you know, prepare for your, you know, tomorrow's flight. You always have to flap your wings. And you can even tell just by the beat of the song. It just sounds like almost a more of an inspirational kind of song. As you can see, the ending itself is just simple credits with scenes from the episode. Very much like the Saint Seiya Hades Inferno and Elysian OVAs that Toei made. In a sense, this is pretty much, you know, because they're done with the Saint Seiya anime now, this is in a sense very much the same way that Saint Seiya. I won't be surprised if it's handled the same way, in a sense. It's also, since it's an OVA, this ending theme actually goes on for 2 minutes instead of the usual minute and a half. But still, this is the first episode. I showed you bits of the first episode. I'm not going to get into the second episode really too much. But again, I was kind of hoping, would this be the best? I mean, it has the return of the original director, and obviously the animation is very nice in this one, especially if you see right here, the part where Ryuji takes on the 100 people, 100 shadow boxers. It looks really nice. It's animated very nicely. Out of these 2 episodes, it's not immediately the best season, but I can definitely say it's already on its way to becoming the best season of the 3. And also, as you see, because of the way they do the ending theme, they have to return to the old school next episode previews. Second episode is pretty much Ryuji going up through the different floors. And like I said, the third episode is pretty much the end of the rescue arc, and then, from what I can tell, 4, 5, and 6 are going to be a final, 5-on-5 match between Golden Japan Jr. and the 5 best Shadow Boxers, including Sosui. So, I'll probably just do a review of each DVD as it goes on. Yeah, here's the part where Kiku's captured by Nobi. But yeah, I'm pretty much just going to do probably this season as each DVD comes out. So I'm going to do 2 episodes at a time, talk about what happens in those 2 episodes, and just my overall opinion of how this season is shaping up. Hope you guys enjoy it, and hopefully this will finally get made available in English in some way. Still hoping for that license, guys.